And the security guy or whatever job's trying to shoot him. And he turns into a zombie real quick. Okay. Okay! Alright, Eric Andre Show Season 5. The set looks nice for now.
Coming soon, it's the Eric Andre Show Season 5!
Oh boy. New band. There's Eric Andre smashing shit as he always does. That's just a nice set and hurting a clown, man. Ah! Whoa! Hey, that's actually a nice edit. And the security guy or whatever job's trying to shoot him. And he turns into a zombie real quick. Okay. Okay! Eric Andre Season 5. Hi, Hannibal.
Does this look bad?
Oh.
This is gonna mess up my equilibrium.
Ranch bird up.
Hold his penis out and pee on this guy.
Eric Andre doing what he normally does.
Yeah.
Is that epic meal time reference?
This is the best interview ever, right?
Oh!
I went to the ranch.
Nice, nice. Okay, yeah, so, hey everybody, Bloodman Bobby here. So, once again, back with trailer reactions. And I know, by the way, I forgot to mention this in my Free Guy trailer reaction. Now I'm going to say that with my Eric Andre trailer reaction. I know that I'm kind of late. Well, I'm pretty late checking out these trailers, but I still really wanted to do them since I'm covering both Free Guy and, to an extent, the Eric Andre Show. Mainly just checking out the the Eric Andre Show because it's easily my favorite Adult Swim show, and since I really like talking about entertainment on this channel, whether it's on the animation networks or Adult Swim, which does animation too, but it also has a fair share of its live action shows, and the Eric Andre Show just happens to be one of my favorites. And it's funny is somebody on Twitter, when I said that I was going to do trailer reactions for Free Guy and the Eric Andre Show, asked me, why are you going to do Eric Andre Show? It's crazy. I don't think this person meant it in like a negative light, but it was just, it seemed kind of out of left field for me. And it's just it. I just think the Eric Andre Show is a really funny show. One of my favorites on Adult Swim. My sister introduced me to Eric Andre when she showed me the episode of Hot Ones. He did, you know what, First We Feast, I think it's First We Feast, where they invite like actors and influencers and they eat really spicy chicken wings, and Eric Andre was on there. I remember he was like smashing pictures over his head. But anyway, before I get ahead of myself, in case you don't know, the Eric Andre Show, you could literally describe it as like the talk show from hell. It's literally a talk show where comedian Eric Andre goes around and does really crazy shit. He likes to break stuff in his intros. He invites all these sorts of guests. These guests, some of them you may know, like, people from the entertainment industry. He's had people like Jimmy Kimmel and Seth Rogen on there, and he just goes on and trolls celebrities by doing all these like weird stunts. Like, I still remember the one that sticks to my mind the most is when he had Maria Menounos on the show once, and they did this game called These Are People, and he had Menounos select one of these three actors, and when she picked one of them, the person gets shot. I mean, it's acting obviously, but they act as if the person gets shot, and of course it was a big surprise. And Eric Andre, he's also known for doing all sorts of street pranks and stunts, like you saw in the trailer. I can think of ones like this one time he dressed up. He and these other actors, I think, dressed up as this octopus, and he goes around saying, "I am the octopus," and just goes around in this really creepy voice. The skit is like, the first time I watched it, was just gave me so much mixed emotions of humor and uncomfortableness, and all the patrons are freaking out. And I could think of another, in terms of what other street pranks he done. There was this one time he pretended to be like this alien from outer space, and he comes out and does this like laundromat and just comes out and it makes the people freak out, and he starts saying things like, "What year is this? I know you," and starts chasing them. But then rather abruptly he turns over and says, "Look, he says something along the lines of, I'm just a simple dad trying to make it out there." And one of the people in the laundromat says, "Go get a job." So it's that kind of mixture of street prank, shock humor, and I guess you could say talk show parody that I find really entertaining about the Eric Andre show. Really excited to see. I think like the Eric Andre show is just basically the perfect show to watch after a really stressful day. You know, just watching this really funny comedian going around doing all this really shocking, but in a very comedic sort of way. You know, things that you couldn't imagine yourself doing in real life. And just seeing this guy go around and breaking shit, doing all this crazy stuff in his intro and the street pranks. I mean, really, my two favorite parts of the Eric Andre show are really the intro and the street pranks. The interviews, I will say, can get kind of hit or miss for me. Sometimes I could get a big laugh out of them, like I said, with the "These Are People" skit, or there was also like a Wheel of Fortune or Wheel of Prizes, I think it was called, where the guest had to spin this wheel. One of the prizes, I might add, was a so-called trip to North Korea, and the guest spins this wheel and it just won't stop. I'm getting ahead of myself, but this is definitely an Adult Swim show that I really like, and like I said, it's really a show that I personally like to watch at the end of a really stressful day. Like, I guess I'm the kind of person that just likes, instead of me taking out my frustration, it's like I'll just watch the show where the comedian goes up and starts smashing his set and trolling people, both celebrities and just people he randomly bumps into on the street. And I'm really looking forward to seeing what he does. This is actually going to be the first time I'm probably going to watch the series from start to finish. Like all the other episodes, by the time I got into the Eric Andre show, I was, watching the episodes after they were already released. So this will be the first time that I get to see it from a much more sort of fresh perspective, like closer to when they come out. And so I'm really looking forward to the Eric Andre show season 5. It looks like it's going to be a ton of fun. If you have a Hulu subscription, I believe that the episodes from the past few seasons are available there. I'm really curious if Adult Swim is going to put the season 5 episodes on either Hulu or HBO Max, since Adult Swim is part of the Turner family. I was wondering if they were going to bring it to HBO Max, but I don't know. I guess Adult Swim may still have some kind of contract with Hulu or that sort of thing. But regardless, I'm really looking forward to the Eric Andre show season 5. I'm really glad. My sister has introduced me to a lot of cool shows over the years. She was the one that got me into Avatar and South Park, and now the Eric Andre show. So really curious as to what Eric Andre and Hannibal and the rest of their team have coming up in season 5. Will they have more to add on to? On top of Time for Some Ranch, or the or Bird Up skits, or all the other memorable skits they had on the Eric Andre show? We'll have to see, but I'm sure they'll deliver. I really like what they were going for, like when they edited in that soccer match in one of the intros that we just saw. I thought that was really terrific. So let me know your thoughts down below. What do you personally think of the Eric Andre show? Are you looking forward to season 5? Until next time, this has been Blood Moon Bobby, and thank you all for watching. Hi everyone, thanks for watching this Blood Moon Bobby video. Like and share the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel to see more of my videos, and ring the bell to be notified about my latest uploads. Don't forget to follow me on social media for my latest opinions and video updates. I hope to see you next time.